Roger Stone there with the double victory signs, giving another nod to his political idol, Richard Nixon, of whom he has a tattoo on his back. After pleading not guilty in federal court today to charges of obstruction, witness tampering, and making false statements. So who is this Watergate-era political firebrand, and how did he land in the center of an indictment by the special counsel? Here with the backstory of Roger Stone's path to politics is Leland Vittert. Hi, Leland.
Evening, Martha. You know, a lot of us have heroes, even idols, but few memorialize that love in the way that Roger Stone does. Tattooed on Stone's back is a picture of Richard Nixon. Stone wrote a biography of the president entitled Tricky Dick, a reference, of course, to a nickname earned by Nixon during the 1950 U.S. Senate race in California. As you noted, Stone has over the years, and especially the past couple of days, emulated the victory salute with both arms raised of Nixon. Stone got a first-hand look at Nixon's tricks in the 1972 re-election campaign, although the love is not returned by the privately funded Nixon Foundation, who put out a statement shortly after Stone's arrest. Mr. Stone, during his time as a student at George Washington University, was a junior scheduler on the Nixon re-election committee. Mr. Stone was not a campaign aide or advisor. Nowhere in the presidential daily diaries from 72 to 74 is the name Roger Stone. But Stone played a small role in the Watergate scandal, answering the jailhouse phone call from one of the burglars. Stone would write of Nixon: he was brilliant, devious, insightful, sometimes less than truthful. It was his sheer resilience and his will to compete and win that I admired. Stone met Donald Trump through a mob lawyer named Roy Cohn. Cohn represented Trump in New York. Cohn had cut his teeth as a lawyer for Joseph McCarthy during that dark chapter in American history. The Stone-Trump relationship went through some ups and downs. This from a piece in Politico. Roger is a stone-cold loser, Trump told Jeffrey Toobin in 2008. He always tries taking credit for things he never did. But when Trump ran for president, it was Stone Trump called for advice late at night.
What I'm guilty of is politics. I took that information and I puffed it. I hyped it. I bluffed. I postured because I was trying to draw as much attention to whatever was going to be released as possible for votes. That's called politics.
Well, today, Stone pled not guilty to those 7 charges in federal court, perhaps remembering the advice of his other mentor, Roy Cohn, who said, "I don't write polite letters, I don't plea bargain, I like to fight." And Martha, I guess tonight we will let the viewers decide whether Richard Nixon, Mr. Stone's other hero and mentor, would be proud.
Leland, thank you very much. My next guest is directly tied to Stone's political tactics, described as Person 1 in Robert Mueller's indictment. Dr. Jerome Corsi is a conservative political commentator and author of the book Silent No More: How I Became a Political Prisoner of Mueller's